Hey there, and welcome back to Today in Time, your daily dose of history, culture, and the fascinating stories that make every single day unique. Today is May 11th, and trust me, this date is more than just a square on your calendar. It's a tapestry woven with threads of heartfelt emotion, iconic figures, pivotal breakthroughs, and yes, even a delicious excuse or two. So, let's dive in. First up, for many around the globe, including folks in the United States, Canada, and Australia, today is the wonderful Mother's Day. It's that special time we dedicate to celebrating the incredible women who brought us into this world, nurtured us, and shaped who we are. This tradition, as we know it, largely blossomed thanks to Anna Jarvis in the early 20th century in the U.S., who wanted to honor her own mother and all mothers for their sacrifices. While it's evolved over a century, its emotional core remains incredibly powerful. Whether it's a carefully chosen handwritten card, a vibrant bouquet of her favorite flowers, breakfast in bed, or simply a long, heartfelt hug, today is all about expressing that deep gratitude and saying thank you to the hearts that raised us. So go ahead, call your mom. Now, shifting gears to something a little more indulgent. Feeling a twinge of guilt about eyeing that extra scoop of ice cream or maybe that double cheeseburger with all the fixings? Well, cast that guilt aside because today is also National Eat What You Want Day. Yes, you heard that right. This glorious day gives you full, unadulterated permission to dive headfirst into your favorite foods. No rules, no calorie counting, no judgment. It's a fantastic reminder that life is about balance. And that balance absolutely includes moments of pure, unadulterated joy and savoring the deliciousness life has to offer. So, what's your ultimate food fantasy today? All right, let's take a breath and delve into something a bit deeper. Today marks World Ego Awareness Day. This isn't about celebrating ego in the boastful sense, quite the opposite. It invites us to take a crucial step back and thoughtfully examine that part of ourselves, the ego, that often insists on being right, on winning every argument, on constantly proving its worth, sometimes at the expense of our peace or relationships. By recognizing the ego's subtle and not so subtle influence, we can learn to respond to situations with more wisdom instead of just reacting emotionally. We can practice listening more intently instead of just waiting for our turn to argue. It's a powerful, ongoing practice. True peace and genuine connection often begin by gently getting out of your own way. Something to reflect on for sure. On this very day, May 11th, 1997, the world was absolutely riveted. Why? Because a machine, IBM's chess-playing supercomputer, Deep Blue, achieved what many thought impossible. It defeated the reigning world chess champion, the brilliant Garry Kasparov, in a full match. This wasn't just about a game of chess. This was a landmark, a seismic shift. It was the moment artificial intelligence, in a very public and dramatic fashion, officially triumphed over the best human mind in one of the most complex strategic games ever conceived. The implications echoed far beyond the chessboard, heralding a new era of AI development and our relationship with intelligent machines. The silence in that room must have been electric. Also on this day, in 1981, the world of music and culture lost one of its most influential and beloved voices, Bob Marley. Born Robert Nesta Marley, he was so much more than a reggae superstar. He was a poet, a philosopher, a symbol of resistance against oppression, a beacon of unity, and a profound spiritual truth seeker. His lyrics, timeless anthems like Get Up, Stand Up for Your Rights, One Love, and the profound Emancipate Yourself from Mental Slavery, None But Ourselves Can Free Our Minds, weren't just catchy tunes. They were and still are powerful messages that continue to fuel social movements, inspire hope, and resonate deeply across generations and continents. A true legend whose light shines on. May 11th also marks a significant moment in the pursuit of justice. On this day in 1960, Adolf Eichmann, one of the principal organizers and logistical architects of the Holocaust, responsible for the deportation of millions to their deaths, was captured in San Fernando, Argentina. This daring and clandestine operation was carried out by agents of Israel's intelligence agency, Mossad, after years of meticulous searching. His subsequent arrest and transport to Israel led to one of the most publicized and impactful war crime trials in history. The Eichmann trial, televised globally, not only brought a key perpetrator to justice, but also provided an invaluable platform for Holocaust survivors to share their harrowing testimonies, educating a new generation about the atrocities committed. It was a stark milestone in international justice and the fight against impunity. And for a nod to the ever-evolving present and future, today is also National Technology Day in some parts of the world. This day serves as a great opportunity to recognize and appreciate the immense impact that science, innovation, and invention have on shaping nearly every facet of our daily lives, from the smartphones in our pockets connecting us to the world, to the life-saving medical advancements in our hospitals, to the sustainable energy solutions powering our communities, and yes, even to the very algorithms that might have brought you to this video. Technology is undeniably intertwined with our past, defines our present, and will certainly shape our future. Think about it. How many pieces of tech have you already interacted with today? And now, for our final stop today, we step through a familiar doorway into another dimension. Yes, May 11th is also lovingly celebrated by fans as Twilight Zone Day, honoring Rod Serling's groundbreaking iconic science fiction anthology series. The Twilight Zone wasn't just spooky stories. It masterfully blurred the line between imagination and reality, often delivering profound social commentary and moral twists that left viewers pondering long after the credits rolled. Its innovative storytelling and eerie atmosphere have undeniably influenced generations of writers and filmmakers, paving the way for modern speculative fiction masterpieces like Black Mirror and Stranger Things. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. And let's not forget, some important causes get a whole week in the spotlight around this time. This week also hosts some powerful week-long observances. National Women's Health Week, a vital reminder for women and girls to prioritize their physical and mental wellness. It's also Nurses Week, a chance to deeply honor the incredibly compassionate and dedicated warriors on the front lines of healthcare. We also acknowledge Food Allergy Awareness Week, shining a light on the serious, sometimes life-threatening nature of food allergies, reminding us how critical vigilance and understanding can be, even with something as seemingly small as a peanut. And finally, Christian Aid Week in some regions, promoting vital global aid and support for those most in need around the world. So as you can see, May 11th is truly a remarkable day. It's a beautiful, complex mosaic of deep personal reflection, bold human progress, poignant remembrance, and the simple, unadulterated joy of being alive. What does May 11th mean to you? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for this edition of Today in Time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss tomorrow's stories. Thanks for joining us, and remember, every day has a story worth telling. See you next time.